Hey everyone, Revan here, and welcome back to Feed the Beast University, where today we're going to try to make our way all the way through the Marats mods. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's see what we can't get done. Well, some of you guys might have noticed our world looks a little bit different. That's right, I ended up having to take these shaders off because something in this pack is not liking something else. And it was becoming pretty much unplayable. I was getting crash logs from mods, you know, from ticking entities from mods that I haven't even messed around with yet. You know, for a while it was saying there was an industrial craft 2 fluid cell somewhere, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, so I took the shaders off to try to free up a little bit more resources. I turned off the fluid pump or the builder that was in the nether. I didn't delete, but I picked up almost all of our rats that were over here and tossed them in. And that's also kind of one of the reasons that I kind of want to make my way through the rats mod today, is I can just get rid of the rest of the rats that we have. At least that's the hope of it. I still have them. They're saved in the system in soul vials, but yeah, it's going to be a while. So the first thing I want to do is I would just want to get rid of, go through some of these upgrades. Some of them we're going to need, like the archaeologist, I don't think we can get, but I know we're going to need the gem cutter. I don't think we need the ore doubling or the disenchanter. The chef, I know we're going to need for a quest. So let's grab these two guys, and then item transfer. Let's see, platter, blacklist, whitelist. We'll just do a platter. There we go. Just add all of these guys on here. Energy transfer rats. We'll do the basic one. As long as we only have to do the basic. We're never going to use it, just because of the fact that, well, we have wireless energy. Why do we need a rat to move energy? It's kind of a neat in theory, but I don't know if we technically have any use for it in this pack. Jerry-rigged, combine 2 rats. Okay. I should probably read that to see what that does. Allowing you to insert 2 other rat upgrades. You can give the filled upgrade to a rat, and then it will use both upgrades. You cannot separate upgrades after. Okay. So maybe like a farmer and a planter, a harvester and a planter or something like that. That would, you know, kind of come in handy. Let's see, movement upgrades. These upgrades give rats abilities related to movement. Let's see, speed. Yeah. That one sounds good. Ender, dragon, aquatic. Ooh, flying rats. Not sure I want a bunch of rats flying around my world. Let's see, we need a rat crafting table and a crafting upgrade. All right, so let's make it through these guys and then see what we have left here. So gem cutter, like I said, I know we're gonna need this. We're gonna need a bunch of these guys. The gem cutter, I think we're gonna need in order to get some items for later on in this mod. The chef, we should have the cakes, but we don't have a chef's hat. How do we get one of these? All right, luckily we can make it. There we go. And gimme. We have our chef's hat. The platter, I don't know if we have any weighted pressure plates. There we go. So we can take these 3 off. I don't know why I have cobblestone slab on there. We got the buckets. So we need this jerry-rigged one. There it is. And the speed upgrade. And then we need to make a rat crafting table, which is just gonna be a crafting table with some blocks of cheese. And let's see. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't have everything we needed for this. All right, there we have our rat crafting upgrade. All right, so these guys are all completed. Now we need to get into some food, which is one of the reasons we needed the loud noises. Which is one of the reasons we needed the chef rat. So make Convey something, something. All right, we'll toss you on and we'll toss you on. And then we just need to grab a couple rats out of our system here. All right, so let's toss you down. Want you to stay here, and we are going to give you a chef upgrade. And I think we have some chef hats, so we can make them look the part. No, we don't, because we had to make a chef hat. Why would we have an extra chef hat if we literally just had to make one? There, he's got a chef hat. All right, so the first thing we need to give him assorted vegetables, and the next is a centipede, which I'm not sure where we get the centipede from. I think we might have to get that from the archaeologist rat or something. But I know we have assorted veggies. So I think that means he's gonna do stuff and things. Yep. All right, he gave us that. All right, let's see where we get this centipede doohickey guy from. Okay, so gem cutter will get a little black worm and turn it into a centipede. Little black worm, we need little black squash balls, which we'll get from coal. And what was the other thing? Toss that on there. And then potato pancakes, which is just 8 baked potatoes. So we need to grab this guy over here. And let's make sure that he's set to stay. And we'll give him the gem cutter upgrade. And he's got to have a hat of some sort. I'm sorry. All right. So we got you. And then, so we just need to grab some coal. We're going to need 6 of them, I believe. So can you take all 6? Yeah. All right. And then we needed potatoes. And we need 3 of these potato pancakes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Wonder what a raft crafting table does anyways. Huh. Requires a rat with a crafting upgrade above the table to function. Oh, so this is what the rat is going to use to craft. I got you. All right, so this guy's pumping it out. We should just need 1 more. Oh, he's holding on to that. There he goes. All right, and herpa derpa, derpa herpa. We have the little black worm, and I think the little black worm just goes back into the gem cutter, right? There it is. And I think the rest of these guys we can just kind of toss in here because we don't need them right now. All right, and our rat has our centipede, which then goes to the chef. There's a lot of back and forth here. All right, you take my centipede and somehow turn it into something yummy for me, please. And what you got? All right, potato knesh. All right. 1,000 hunger. Holy cow. That's a lot of hunger. All right, so we have finished up all these basic things, and now we need to move on to this chunky cheese token, and we should have enough of these guys right here to actually get our chunky cheese token, and we got 5 of the mysterious fragments. So let's get all these guys loaded up and see if we can't actually finally make our guy. And the way that I got all of these tiny coins here, which I should probably mention since it's fairly important, it was not from these festive rats, right? It was from these guys right here who have the aristocrat upgrade on them. And they just, all they do is produce coins, and that's how we are able to get so much. But that was running probably for a good amount of time. Not that the pack has been up much because of the fact that, you know, I can't keep this game loaded. All right, we'll toss you in, you in. Oh no, we didn't need those. All right, because we only need 1 of this mysterious token here. But now we have them all, and we have our chunky cheese. This is supposed to be a 1 in 10,000 drop rate from a rat. We had our loud noises. We had our mob farm over there running for a very, very long time, like nonstop, and it did not drop a single one. So I apparently have the worst RNG in the game. All right. The next is the rat upgrade allows you to make the most Ratlantean items from overworlding items. All right, so will this actually take us to Ratlantis? Mob structures, normally integral progress mods. However, the dimension isn't exactly very good, thankfully. The mod comes with a config option to disable it, which we've turned on. Normally, the Chunky Cheese token spawns a portal to Ratlantis, but now is simply a crafting component. The Chunky Cheese token is a very rare drop. Oh. So I'll be honest, I was hoping we'd actually get to go to Ratlantis today, but apparently that's turned off. I've played other packs that have it, and it can get a little bit buggy, but at the same point in time, the amount of things that they have in the Nether here, I don't really see it being more buggy than the Nether. Yeah. So, because that's normally where we have to go to find the Ratlanteans, the Feral Ratlanteans. So, in order for us to get a archaeologist hat, actually, this is going to just be easiest if we come over here, right? Add this on there. We need one of these guys, and apparently it's a rare drop from husks or skeletons in jungles. So we're going to have to go on a walkabout and try to find us some some deserts, and then try to find us some jungles to actually get this stuff, because without this hat we can't actually proceed forward. The raw marble we can make, obviously, and I think pretty much, yeah, everything else we can make for it, but we are definitely having to go out and about. So I got myself a couple soul vials so that if I find a husk, I can take one out, or I can store one, and then I can just make an Ender IO spawner and just, you know, keep those guys going until one of them finally drops the archaeologist hat. But I'm going to fly around for a bit. I don't think we've actually found any jungles yet on our adventures, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go for one. So I think our best bet for now is going to be to head southeast and try to find ourselves that well, good old desert. So I will be right back. Well, for you guys, I'll be right back. For me, this might take a while. Okay. We're back. Yeah, had another game crash. I swear, I've played a lot of mod packs, and I've never had this many issues. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and it doesn't give me a lot of hope considering we're not even in end game. So when it gets to the point where I'm gonna have to be making singularities and stuff like that, I have some pretty severe concerns. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed here. But I'm gonna continue back on the hunt, and I just wanted to pick up this guy. I want to see which one this is. This is the non-hat one, right? Yeah. All right, guys, we are back from another crash and from the desert. So I just made a husk spawner. I'm just kind of like sitting around to see if any of them spawn in with archaeologist hats on, and they do. So I just want to make sure that the archaeologist hats, if they drop, they're not actually dropping inside of this. So hopefully we can get enough of them, because the one that we got got two drops. We got one that was about this much damage, and another one that had like a very bitty tiny sliver of health on it. So it didn't really do much. So we're just gonna kind of sit here and hopefully something populates for us. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as we are ready to advance. All right, we now have enough for 3 of these archaeologist hats, so we're gonna call it good with that. I'm not sure if we're gonna need more, but it didn't take long to get them, so we'll just shut that guy down. And then where were we in the actual rats mod here? All right, so we need to make this archaeologist doohickey. I'm not sure if I have this added. I do. All right, take off all of this good stuff. And can you give this to me? Nope. We need some marble. There we go. And we need an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe, it looks like. Easy day. And there we go. We have our archaeologist upgrade. Now, what is this guy going to be used for? So Ratlantian upgrades. We can do the Feral, the Buccaneer, the Ratinator, the Psychic, or the Non-Believer. For the Non-Believer, we need a... This looks like it'll be a fun guy to make here. So we're going to need 2 arcane technology. So we just need 2 beacons and give this to an archaeologist rat. So let's first take our chef and turn him into an archaeologist. And we'll make sure that he gets a nice... I'm sorry, she gets a nice little hat. And then arcane technology. So we need to grab 2 beacons, which we should be able to make. We have plenty of nether stars. 1, 2. Let's just give this to our archaeologist. And we needed the psionic rat brain, which is going to be, Dragon's breath. So I guess we actually need to go and defeat the Ender Dragon. I think I already made an Ender Gate. It just looks like crud, so I didn't actually make it yet. Give me you. So we got the 2 arcane technologies. Toss that up in there. What else do we need? Rat Golem. So if we give a skeleton head, let's add this. The gem of Ratlantis. So we need rat glove petals, which are from rat glove flowers, which are from blue orchids, which I'm pretty sure we don't have any of. And then 3 marble cheese, which can be marble cheese in an alloy smelter. So let's just grab a stack of marble cheese. Really? What are we missing? There, marble cheese. We'll just smelt this down. All right, and is there anything that we can actually make here? We need combined, so we're gonna need a bunch of these gems. Feral rat claws, we need rabbit's feet. And I'm pretty sure we don't have any of those. Spawn a feral Ratlantian. All right. So we definitely need to find some rats, because then we can spawn these guys in. Just spawn one, get a soul vial, spawn them in, and rinse and repeat. And then we can get everything that we need from that. And then this guy, we're gonna need to make 2 of those eggs. Pirate. Pirate cutlass. Ooh. Iron sword to our archaeologist rat. All right, so I need to go out. I need to hunt down some rabbits, but we also need to go to the end to actually slay the Ender Dragon. So I say the first thing we do is we take care of the Ender Dragon. Let me grab some glass bottles real quick, just in case we can get Dragon's breath like normal. All right, we are back. I had to go on a bit of a trip to the Nether to round up a whole bunch of gas tiers, because I figured out chances are there's going to be 1 Ender Dragon, and he's going to give me 1 egg, and that's what I need for the data module, and blah, 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 blah. So I might as well make some end crystals just so that I can work this guy up. I should probably also grab Glitch Sword. All right, so this is the prefab structure that you get if you want to make an end portal. It is what it is. And hopefully I don't do this incorrectly, because I think you can put these in wrong. I think you have to do it all facing inwards, I think. There it is. All right. So let's go get us a Ender Dragon, and hopefully don't have the pack crash. Right. Like so far, so good. No crashes. Just got to take out these guys. Should be normal vanilla tactics here. Hey! Ooh. Gimme. All right. Ow! Probably shouldn't stand still too long. I am fighting the Ender Dragon after all. Problem with multi-shot is everything, the arrows kind of go everywhere. All right, now we just got to whittle this guy down, grab a dragon egg, and then probably just take him out a few more times. There we go. You really want to start stuff with me? I didn't think so. All right, so we get Epic Shader, we get an Infinity Booster card, and other fun stuff, and a whole bunch of XP. But what I'm after is this guy. So if you don't know how to get the dragon egg, simple. You just hit it. Every time you hit it, it teleports somewhere. Just dig underneath it a couple blocks. What are you? Not like that. There we go. And we'll just put a torch there. And now we can break this block. It'll fall on the torch. It'll break into its item form and you can pick it up. So now we can just toss this on here. And this is going to be the moment of truth. Is it going to give us a faulty data module? It does. So we need to take out the Ender Dragon. Ooh, 2 times? Because we should get twice the amount of damage. Oh, maybe 3 times. And then we can just kind of run this guy through with a bunch of polymer. And we should be able to collect the pristine matter. But we already have the Dragon's Breath, so I don't need to do that right now. I can do that at a later point in time. But we are going to go back home, which is probably going to crash us. So fingers crossed, guys. All right, well, we did have a nice little 2-minute lag spike where we couldn't move, but the game did come back, so that is good. Put all of this in there. We can keep this for now, and we can toss these guys in here. All right, so where were we? Did we give ours? I don't think we gave our skeleton head. You take that. Hold on to that for us. Psionic brains. He needs to take 2 dragon's breath. So you take those. Do your thing. We get rid of you and you. Avatar of Ratlantis. So we need a gem, another one of these guys, and a bunch of these rat glove petals. So we do need to go out and find these blue orchids. I haven't made a botanic miner yet, mainly because of the fact that it requires coarse fruit, and I hadn't gone to the end yet. So yeah, I think technically we probably could have gotten this from, but I don't know. So yeah, we could have gotten this through Botania and just through deep mob learning, but meh. That's what I say. Meh. All right, we have the 2 psionic brains. Gem of Atlantis. All right, so yeah, I need to go back out with some shears and find a whole bunch of these blue orchid guys. I don't think that we can bone meal these. All right, we have a bunch of these blue orchids right near our house. Bone mealing them doesn't work, and you don't need a shears for them. I always forget which flowers you actually need to shear. I think if you can bone meal it and then shear it, you get a little bit more. But these, yeah. So hopefully we'll have enough here. Blue orchid, you are not. So we have 22. And how many do we need for? So we need 9 per rat glove. Or I'm sorry, 9 per rat glove petal. And how many gems did we need here? 1 gem. 4 gems. All right, so we need 5 gems, so we need a total of like 45 of these guys. We'll just take 54 just so we have enough for 1 extra in case we need an extra gem. And now we just got to feed these guys to our gem cutter, I think it was, and just kind of let them do their thing. It's either the gem cutter or the archaeologist. Archaeologist. All right, so this is going to take a minute. So BRBs. All right, so while we're waiting for that guy to finish up, we can take the ones that we have, which will give us 4. That should be enough to make 4 of these guys. I'm gonna say I thought that was a quest. And then is that enough to make this? We need 4 of these. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch more gas tiers, which means I gotta go back to the nether and level up my gas. All right, well, as this kind of ticks away, I don't know if this was any faster, but I made all the recipes just to craft this guy, because there is a lot of crafting recipes for this. I mean, I needed to go back through and make more arcane, because the avatar requires a bunch of stuff, and then each one of these guys requires 4 of these, which each one of them requires 3, and so on and so forth. So I think we have everything that we need to craft this. Let's just see. We are missing 30 wood planks. I thought we already had something in there making wood planks, but I could be horribly mistaken. All right, craft next. It says it's good. All right, let's start this guy up and see how long it takes us to actually craft this thing. And there we go. We have the non-believer. Sweet. So let's grab ourselves one of our soul. And where are you? Yeah, we'll just take you. Toss you down. Stay here. And if we put you on, holy cow, it's a big rat. I think we can give him, we should be able to give him a diamond sword and a diamond helmet to give him a little extra armor too. Not that so much he's going to need it, but because this guy should start off with 1,000 rat health, 100 armor, and 100 attack, and extremely fast regen. So this is we'll see what this guy does against this this other dude that we need to take care of. So from this we get a very rare drop from plague rats, transforms a plague doctor into the Black Death. So that's another thing that we're gonna have to take out. I believe we just hit one of those guys in the village that's wearing the mask with it. The rat golem, we need automation core, so let's grab you. And we need the marbled stuff we should have. Yeah, we have 3 of this. And do we have enough for 3 of you? Yes. Perfect. And then we have the rat head. So the question is, how do we build this? how do we do this? 300 houts, had 2 attacks, 1 close, 1 range, attacks all non-Ratlantian mobs, and is capable of breaking blocks softer than obsidian. It drops arcane technology and ancient saw blade. All right, so we build this just like we build an iron golem. So let's go check this guy out, and we'll put you on our head because we might need you. You're going to protect us, and we're going to take this guy very far away from our base. Ooh, oh no, I'm sorry. I thought I lost you. Like he disappeared from my shoulder, and then when I put him down, he didn't go anywhere. All right, let's remove this, or at least turn this off. There we go. All right, so we need marbled, and we need automation core. You, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to set this guy to hunt or what. Oh! Hey! Did he? Oh, my rat's just trapped. Okay. I was like, he better not have like already murked my rat. All right, so definitely not that difficult with this bow. Thanks for doing something, guy. Did nothing. Worthless rat. All right, come here. You stay here. Go in my bottle. All right, let's go home. So I will admit that was a bit anticlimactic. I remember fighting that guy in another pack, and I did it way sooner than I should have. So it was a lot more scary. I wish you could see what the health is. Oh, it's still at 1,000. Okay. But yeah. So what else do we have left here? We need to make more upgrades, rat upgrade combined and rat upgrade combiner. So, ooh, we need another avatar of Ratlantis. Let's try taking some of this stuff off. Stuff that we know that we don't necessarily need. And oh. All right, so we know we need one of you. There we go. And we're going to need 4 more of the gems, which I don't know if we have enough for. Do we have enough to make this guy? What are we missing? We're missing a toga and a Ratglyph petal. All right, so we can make that. The toga, we're going to need to go get some leather. Actually, we can just use the rat pelts that we got from the farm. No, we can't because we need 1 more. There we go. And we just give you to our little archaeologist friend over here. The arcane we can throw in. We don't need this shader. I don't know what the saw blade is for. Let's check this out. What are you going to be used for? You make a separator. Huh. I think the separator is one of the things that we needed. Is that everything? No. What are we missing? Marbled. So we need regular slabs. This is just a lot of little putsy crafting here, so I do apologize for this, but it, you know, it needs to get done. Give me the toga. Toss you in there. And can we craft you? Yeah. So we'll just toss you on there, and we have our rat combiner. So we can combine 2 upgrades to give us some type of super upgrade, I guess. I don't know. And then do we have enough to make these? No. All right, guys. So we are back, and we definitely need to have a talk after we complete this. So yeah, let's just say my Uber rat is gone, and I've just spent like the last hour redoing a lot of the stuff that I've already done. So let's make you. I don't think that's a requirement for anything, but what about you? We're gonna need 3 more of you guys. 2, 3. And will you combine? Yes. All right. So what are we missing now? We are missing the spawn, the feral rat. So can we make you? Yes, we can. Sweet. And then can we make Ratlantean spirit? Yeah, we can do that as well. All right. So let's toss those back in the system. And then we are missing Nerd Rat. Get a vial of consciousness. So a vial of consciousness can be thrown at a feral rat to transform it into a Neo-Ratlantean, a boss mob. Okay. The Neo-Ratlantean has 150 hearts and attacks everything not native to Ratlantis, including other monsters. It very quickly flies around, opening portals that shoot projectiles. These projectiles can give various nasty effects, including spawning lightning. It drops the psionic rat thing. So how do we get this? All right, let's add that. I think we should have everything that we need for that. What are we missing? Do we have enough? Yes. So who would have thought you need so many blue orchids, right? All right, so we have the vial. Sweet. And then the pirate we should be able to do as well. We just need this guy, and then I think it was right here, because we made the cutlass before, so that we have that. All right. So what do we get? We get 4 pirates, we get 4 of these spirits, and we get 4 of the feral rats, which I don't think we're ever really going to use. And then the only thing we need is this purifying liquid, which I think, question mark, possibly, maybe, fingers crossed, we can actually make here. Because I know we've gotten the plague essence from rats, and obviously we have golden apples and everything like that, so. Nice. All right, we have finished rats. Did we not get a trophy for that? I feel kind of let down. Feel just a little bit of a certain way about something. This guy we can try to do, I guess. But I think that also means that bad things are going to happen. So, yeah, let's go test it out. All right, we're here in the village, so we just should have to find one of our plague doctor rat guys. Who? Huh. Ah, there you are. Oh, he's doing lots of damage to everything. Come on. Oh, and he brings in plague rats too. Yes, get out of the village. Not that I care about the village anymore, but there we go. Oh, there's lots of plague rats. All right, I think we took care of all the plague rats and everything. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool. Hey, do I have the plague? Thank you. Pretty sure he's, yeah, they clear you or cure you from the plague. All right, so rats is done. We didn't get anything extra. Trophies, Thaumcraft, Blood Magic, Botania, Advanced Rocketry, Environmental Tech Tools. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate we don't get a rat trophy. I think that would have been kind of cool. But, oh well. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is this pack may be coming to an end. I can't guarantee anything. I am going to try to record a few more episodes, but you know, I'll pull back the curtains and be straight with you. This is so far the worst pack as far as how my computer is handling it that I have really ever played. And I've played Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode, and I mean, I didn't record a series on it, but I pretty much got to the end, and I didn't have the issues that I'm having in this pack. So, you know, as you can see, I've already taken the shaders off. I've pretty much turned off any machine that I'm not using, and I kid you not, it probably took me about 4 hours to record this episode today, and not including the grinding that I had to do for the stuff. That stuff I don't care about, but just the amount of times that the game crashed. I had to do a full restart of everything. I've uninstalled the pack, reinstalled it, and it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Feed the Beast or what it is, but I have noticed just watching my task manager that the Feed the Beast app at times is taking 8 gigs of memory. It shouldn't in any way, shape, or form. And up to 40% of my CPU, not even when it's loading the pack, just when I'm playing the game. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. I'm going to try to find workarounds. Like I said, I'm probably going to uninstall and reinstall again. I did verify my Java is up to date, so I kind of at a loss for words. All my drivers are good and everything like that, so I don't know what's going on with this pack, but I am going to have to make that decision fairly soon, because pretty soon here we're going to be getting into end game stuff, which is going to be a lot of extreme crafting, you know, making of singularities and everything, where we're really going to need to pump up how many machines that we have running at any given time. And based upon what I'm seeing with what I have, the measly machines that I have set up right now, I have some serious concerns. So like I said, I'm going to try to keep going, but if the series just comes to an abrupt end, it's just because whatever reason, my computer in this pack, they weren't, you know, they weren't getting along very well. And that's not going to be the first time that I've had a game, not necessarily a mod pack, but I had a game that just for whatever reason didn't want to work well with me. Doesn't mean it's not going to work well with you. So, you know, if you're interested in this type of thing, you know, obviously give it a try, and, you know, hopefully you don't run into the same issues that I had. But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how long this episode is. So if it's too short, I apologize. If it's too long, I apologize. If it's just the right length, then GG me for doing a good job at editing. But I think we're gonna call it an episode there. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps me out greatly. And until next time, stay safe, be awesome, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.